Namaste, it's Natalie. Welcome to day 17 of our 30-day yoga journey. In this session, we are focusing on mindfulness. Go ahead and grab your mat, and here we go. Close your eyes and just feel your body. Start to come into the present moment as you let the external sounds just melt away. Go ahead and just start to feel the surface of your skin. Notice anything on it, whether it's clothes or a fan or a breeze. Then go ahead and close your eyes if it's not already. And go ahead and just listen to an external sound around you. Now, can you smell anything? Or taste anything? Diving in a little deeper now, internally, taking a scan of your body from head to toe. Are there any muscles or any areas in your body that you can just release? Then pull those ears back. Imagine there's a string pulling you up, nice and tall, and feel your body in this posture. Then go ahead and bring one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly and breathe into that chest region. And release. Now breathe into the belly region. And release. Now both, as much air as you can in calmly. And out smoothly. Repeat, inhale calmly. And exhale out smoothly. Now as you inhale, be mindful. Can you feel the breath coming into your body and follow it down all the way to your lungs? Now as you exhale, can you feel the sensation of release? Now the next inhale, feel the cool air hit the back of your throat. Trying to breathe in and out through your nose only. And as you exhale, feel the warmth of the back of your throat. Then go and relax your hands down and just be mindful of your feelings today. What are you noticing without any judgment? Just experience it. Then gently open your eyes. Drop your chin to your chest and feel the back of the neck stretch. Then roll each ear to each shoulder, stopping in any place that feels delightful to you. And other direction. Then inhale nice and tall, and then go ahead and look over one shoulder. Feeling the stretch, and then the other shoulder. Then coming to center, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And pause the other direction. Then lift up tall. Go ahead and place your right hand in front like a stop sign. And gently pull one finger back at a time, noticing, being mindful of the stretch, maybe all the way up through your forearm, or back arm, back. And just alternate each finger. Keep the breath work alive. And switch hands, gently pulling one fingertip back at a time. Being mindful of your flexibility all the way to your fingers. Then clasp your hands together and roll those wrists around. Pause, go the other direction. And then go ahead and relax the hands down. Arch the back. Tuck the tailbone and drop the chin to your chest for seated cat. Really arch the back as much as possible to stretch all the way through. Then inhale, lift your heart, chest, chin, and then up and your shoulders back, engaging the back muscles, and just feel it all. Deep inhale here. And exhale, round. Inhaling, lift. Being mindful of the movement, exhale, round. One more time, inhale, lift. And then find a neutral spine. Go ahead and look over the right shoulder. Place your left hand on the right leg. Right arm comes behind your back. Lift up nice and tall, and then twist over the back shoulder. Gentle twist right here. Relax the left shoulder. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist over that back right shoulder a little bit more. Inhale, unwind, coming to center. Switching, looking over the left shoulder, placing the right hand on the left leg now. Left arm comes behind. Lift up tall and twist over that left shoulder. Feeling your body. Are you having any tension in the fingertips? Try to find that comfortability there. Just being aware of it all. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, unwind. Shake out those hands. And coming up to an all four tabletop. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders, gripping the mat. If you want to just maybe touch your mat, mindful of the texture, the thickness of the mat, just being completely present. Then go ahead and tuck the tailbone and drop the head, arch the back for another cat and cow, but this time we're on all fours, so cat here. Then inhale to cow, lifting up the heart, shoulders back. Then exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Then find the tabletop. Go ahead and kick the right leg back. Curl the toes under, left arm in front. Deep inhale here, lift up as high as you can both. And then exhale, elbow to the knee. Listen to your body, find the balance, find the strength. Inhale, lift. And exhale, up to the knee. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Gently place the right leg down, left hand down, then kick the left leg back, right up in front of you. Deep inhale up. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Two more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow to the knee. One more. And elbow to the knee. Then go ahead and find your tabletop. Widen your legs out wide and find a child's pose. If you want to bring your elbows together, you can, and place your hands behind your head. Take a few deep breaths here and just give into the stretch. And then place your hands down. Walk your hands over to the right and just feel that lateral stretch going on. Breathe into it and give into it. Then walk your hands over to the other direction, to the left. Breathe into the right side. Then walk it back to center. Come on up to a tabletop. Then go ahead and shift your weight to the right arm. Take your left arm up to the sky. Open it up. Then we're going to thread the needle, bringing the left arm through the right arm and right leg and placing the shoulder down. You can keep it here. If you want to take your arm behind your back, go for it. Just chilling out here, a few breaths. Then take your right arm and bring it around, pushing up with the strength of your right arm. And then we're going to go ahead and switch now. So bring the right arm up to the sky, open through. Then threading the needle and just being mindful of where you feel that stretch. Is it in your shoulder? And then you can take this left arm around if you like, or keep it down, especially if there's any neck tension. If you feel like you can pull a little bit more back from that right shoulder pressed against the ground, then you'll notice a little bit more of a back upper stretch there. Then come on up. Walk the feet out into a plank, holding it here. Deep inhale and exhale. Slight bend in the elbows. Then shift the hips up towards the sky for a downward facing dog and hold it here. Feel the release in your hamstrings, maybe in your calves. Keeping it here. Relax your jaw. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, open your mouth and go. Notice the engagement in the core. One more time, deep inhale. And exhale. Then go ahead and hold your plank. And bend your knees. Send your butt up straight and flatten the back again. Then walk your feet forward to a forward fold. Bending your knees as much as necessary. Crisscross the arms and feel free to rock side to side. Then gently round on up to a nice standing position. From the standing position, go ahead and rock to the toes, to the heels, finding your body awareness in space, proprioception. Then inhale, scoop the arms up. And exhale, bring them down to your sides. I'm just going to face you. Inhale, scoop them up. And exhale down to your sides. Then inhale, scoop them up and try to touch each 10 fingers together. Just like so. And down. Now we're going to bend from the hips and do a reverse swan dive. So inhale, scoop the arms up and back. And exhale, bend from the hips. Bending your knees when you need to and finding your forward fold. Being mindful of where you're stretching, not just going through the motions. Very intentional here. Then reverse swan dive, coming up. Arms swoop back, nice and graceful. Lean up and back. And exhale down. Being mindful of your lungs right now and the rest of your body. So notice when we're inhaling, we're elongating that spine. Lifting up our posture. Holding us up tall. All the way to the top. We pause in between the breath. And as we exhale, we forward fold, going deeper into the stretch. Hang out in this forward fold for a moment. Shake your head no, 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 and yes, yes, yes. Just release it all. Then this time we're going to bend our knees, send the weight to the heels, round up like a rag doll, and feel the stretch where it is. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. If you're not towards the front of your mat, go ahead and come there. Hands to your heart, weight in the heels, and find your chair pose. Holding it strong here. Inhale, lift up, back, and down. Up, back, and then we're going to come down. Swan dive down to a forward fold. Feel where you feel the release. Hands come on the shins, half rise, deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. This time we're going to step the right leg back, staggering the foot. Drop that back right leg. Untuck the toe, lift it up and back, and just notice the transfer of weight going and where the stretch becomes prevalent. Holding it here. Then drop the right hand and left hand, stagger the leg, tuck the right toe under, shift your hips up to downward facing dog and hold. Then we're going to go ahead and kick the right leg up to the sky. Shift your gaze to your hands. Take the right leg, swoop it through in between your hands. Gently drop the left knee. Inhale, lift up. Untuck the back left toe if you can. Watch out for the knee. And lean back. Finding the shifting going on, just noticing it all. Keep your breath work alive. Then staggering the hands outside of the right leg, tucking the left toes under, and shooting the right leg back. However you get there, that's fine, to downward facing dog. Go ahead and gently drop the knees and find your child's pose. Sink into the child's pose for a moment. Then lift up, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Drop the heels a little bit more, being mindful of the rest of your body, making sure your weight is in the fingertips. Shift your gaze up to your hands, find your forward fold, and dive a little bit deeper in this stretch. Coming up however you like, all the way, but lean back with the arms and hands to your heart, find the closure. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Moving the body with great intention, sweep the arms up and back. Exhale, come on down to a forward fold. Hanging out in your forward fold and just feeling where you notice the stretch, being mindful of it all. Relax the neck. Hands come up onto your shins for a half rise, or you can keep them down, flat back and monkey. Then walk the hands down to a forward fold. Bend your knees, step the right leg back, and drop the right knee again. Untuck the toes. If you need to put something underneath that right knee, go for it. Swoop the arms up and back and hold. A few breaths here, in and out. Lean back a little bit more if you can. Then place the hands down, staggering the left leg. Tuck the right toes under. Find your downward facing dog. This time, kick the right leg up to the sky. Shift your gaze up to your hands. Feel that electric stretch in the back left leg. Curl it under. Engage the core. Place the right leg through. If you don't get it there that way, that's okay. Drop the left knee. Untuck the toes. Lift up and back. Deep breaths. Be mindful of your breathing. Did it get a little bit shorter? Stagger your hands down. Tuck the left toes under. Right leg goes back, downward facing dog. Shift the gaze towards the hands. Walk the feet there to a forward fold. Coming up, however you'd like. Deep inhale, all the way up, back, and hands to your heart. Finding your chair, weight in the heels. Inhale, lift up, back, and down. Here we go, all the way through. Exhale, forward fold. Sink in here. Inhale, come to a half rise. Exhale, back to the forward fold. Inhale, plank. Feel your body, check into a moment. This time we're going to chaturanga down, elbows in, all the way down if you can't hold it. Drop the hips to Sphinx pose, baby, or upward facing dog. Shoulders back, open the chest nice and broad. Drop the knees and the hips back to child's pose. Sink. Be still for a moment. Create so much stillness in your body if possible. Then tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, downward facing dog, and really drop those heels down, down, down. Then shift your gaze up towards your hands, walk the feet there to a forward fold. Hang out here for a moment. Really let your body release into the stretch. You can crisscross your arms if you'd like. Hanging out, bend your knees as much as you need to, but really focus on the intention of stretching those hamstrings. Bend your knees, come on up. Arms come up and back. And bring your hands to your heart. Find your chair pose. Weight goes way back, navel in and out. Inhale, stand tall. Shoulders back, navel in and up. Go ahead and shift your weight to your right leg. Left leg goes out like a kickstand, so I'll mirror you. So your right leg's down, left leg's out. Go ahead and bring the tree pose wherever you'd like to bring it and hold. Lifting, feel free to close your eyes if you want an extra challenge today. And just breathe. Another deep inhale and exhale here. Then gently lower the left leg. Switch to the right leg. Right leg goes out. Left leg is down. Shoulders back, navel in and up. Again, feel free to close your eyes. Deep breaths. And then go ahead and place that right leg down. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. We're going to go ahead and shift the weight into the right leg. Hands come out because we're going to try to grab the knee underneath it. If you can, try to grab the foot, holding and focusing, and straighten out the leg as much as possible. If there's any tension in your back from this, Just bend your knee and stand up straight, okay? Deep breaths here, in and out. Hold it, hold it, hold it as much as possible. If you can, curl the toes and bring the nose towards the knee. A few breaths here, in and out. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Then bend the left knee, place it down, stand up tall, shake out any frustration. Lifting up, shift the weight into the left leg this time. Picking up the right, hold it wherever you can hold it, even underneath is fine. If you can, grab underneath the foot and kick through. Take your time here, deep breaths in and out. Fight through it if possible. It's okay if you can't do it. Deep breathing. Nose towards the knee if possible. And gently fight for it a little bit more if you can and come down whenever it's too much. Know when it's too much. Shake it out. One more balancing pose, but first take a deep breath in and out. Moving on to dancer. Right leg down, left hand grabs the left leg. Feel free to hold on to anything. Keep it here. Bend the right knee if you want to. Kick into it. Right arm in front. You can go into full dancer if you like, up and back. Or you can even try to hold on. Bend the right leg, woo, and come down to the ground. But do what's best for you and what's right for you. The only wrong way is not listening to your body and keeping that alignment. Try to smooth out the breath wherever you may be. And let's switch sides. Dropping the left leg, standing tall. Right hand grabs the right foot, kicking in. And be mindful here. Kick into the foot. Notice what it does when you kick into the foot. It helps you balance a little bit more and counteracts everything. Holding it here. Again, find your options. Full dancer, out here, or down here. Just breathe. Feel free to do hand gestures, that's fine too. And be mindful, play around. When you touch your thumb to one finger, how does it feel versus another? And gently come on out of it. Let's go down to our mat now. Coming on down, bringing the knees into your chest and roll back or come down slowly. And kick the legs up to the sky. Curl the toes towards your nose. Then point them and then roll around those ankles, wiggle the toes. And then shake out those legs, bring the arms up and shake it out. This is good for your lymphatic system. Shake, 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 shake. Then drop your left leg, right leg, 2 peace fingers, big toe. Try to kick it up if you can and feel that stretch. Feel free to come straight towards your body or bring it out to the right side, whatever you want more of a stretch today. Try to anchor your mind and your breath while you're still feeling the rest of the sensations in your body. Is there any areas you can relax? Gently lower the right leg. Switch to kick the left leg up. 2 peace fingers, big toe, and hold. If you feel shaky or anything, that's okay. But also, if it's too much, keep it bent. Deep belly breaths. Straighten the left leg a little bit more if it can handle it. Then bend the left leg and then pick up the right leg, 2 peace fingers on the right toe and open up the hips into happy baby. Feel free to rock side to side, helps massage the back a little bit. Then place the feet together, squeeze the core, bring the legs lower, lift up the hips to readjust that back. Find the natural curvature in the lower spine and in the neck. Excellent, knock down into the dog too. Then you can bring the hands out or here. And take a few breaths in and out. Place your hands on your belly if you prefer that, or your chest. And hold. Relax the back of your throat. And just breathe deep breaths here. You can stay here if you want to use the strength of your hands to help those legs come up. Find your restorative pose and just be mindful again. Feel your body from the crown of your head to the base of your feet. And just being mindful of how you feel now versus the beginning of class. Being completely aware and understanding your body. Finding curiosity in things instead of judgment. And for the next few moments, just lie here in peace and drift away with your breath into a calming place. Then go and start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. You can curl over to the right side, or you can come up tall, but nice and slow. Finding your posture, good posture. Feeling the effects of today's class. And just being completely with yourself right now. And bring your hands to your heart. And breathe in mindfulness, awareness, and life in general. And exhale out. Find your center. The light within me honors and cherishes the light within you. Namaste.